did it. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream and a happy Magic Monday, one and all. Bring up the chat so I can see all of you lovely individuals who are here with us tonight. We appreciate each and every one of you, as we always do. So thank you for being here.
Dave is already in chat saying, love the Marcus art. It's amazing.
We know.
What a week for Geek for All. The wins, the product, the flat out dubs drafting.
Yeah, it was it was a hell of a thing last week. My voice is still slightly recovering from it, but we will get there.
C. Holland is here saying hi.
What's up, C. Holland? Happy Magic Monday. Drinking some mint tea that Amy so graciously made for me. So thank you again, Amy, for that.
Oh, you're welcome.
Oh my God. My throat, it needs it.
Well, hopefully it helps.
I did a lot of talking last week.
Yeah.
3-hour opening video, 8 hours of streaming, and then another like hour and a half long video or something crazy at the event itself. It was a lot. I'm trying to get rid of all these random notifications on my phone because, you know, gotta be clear up here. It's time to play Magic. Oh, man. What a weekend. Obviously, if you were lucky enough to get out to a pre-release, thank you. We want to know how you did, so let us know in chat. And I guess we can, as people filter in, and in general, if you did, even if you didn't get out to a pre-release, we would love to hear from you about how your weekend was.
Yeah.
Good, bad, or otherwise.
C. Holland says, okay to post codes for pre-release packs?
So, C. Holland, what I would advise is if you have them, maybe wait, only because the codes don't work on Arena yet. So, like, posting them here, I don't actually know how long live chat stays on VODs, but maybe when we're actually live while the set is live, it might be better. I don't believe the codes work right now, just because the set's not live on Arena yet. It's a little, that's, I think, the only awkward part about pre-release coming first. I am of the opinion that pre-release should come first. There are absolutely people who only play on Arena who think that that's silly that it comes out in paper first, but it's a paper game first. That's just my opinion.
Okay.
But yeah, I just figured to give people the most opportunity possible to get the codes, it would be better to wait until at least next week, if not a little bit later. But.
Yeah. He says, okay. I mean, I think it's a little silly that you can play those cards at a store, but you can't play them on Arena.
Well, but you can't play them at a store today.
True.
Right?
Yeah.
Except, technically, actually, what Wizards did something different for Phyrexia All Will Be One, which is, I think, something that they're hoping to have going forward, which is that once you open the cards, they're legal in any format that they're legal in. So if a store does a tournament tonight for Standard or Pauper or Legacy or Modern or Pioneer or whatever, those cards are legal now to be used. Phyrexia All Will Be One cards. Despite the fact that the release isn't until Friday, but at pre-release, you can buy anything. You can buy singles, you can buy boxes, you can buy multiple boxes, you can buy multiple cases, whatever you want to buy, you can buy on pre-release weekend now. So if you're looking for cards for a particular deck or strategy or whatever, those cards are technically available to you at that point. So, but they give paper a little bit of a jump on Arena because it used to be that Arena, it would come out on Arena first. People would start drafting it on Arena, and then pre-release would come out, and Wizards would say, well, you are allowed to pre-release with this, but stores are not allowed to run drafts. You just can't do it. And people were like, but I've been drafting on Arena for like over a week now, or almost a week now. Like,
Yeah, that's really dumb.
you know, like if the set came out on a Wednesday or a Thursday on Arena, it would then be, you would have to wait a whole nother week to be able to pre-release in person at a store, or to draft, I mean, in person at a store.
Why can't they just only do sealed, though, on Arena?
Because then the set's not really out on Arena. Like, more people play draft than sealed. That's why sealed doesn't stay around very long and draft does.
Well, yeah, but like, just make it sealed only until the stores can draft, and then do draft on Arena as well. Like,
I agree.
I don't know, I think it's kind of silly, but
I agree. But yeah, I think the other point is, right, local game stores are Wizards' bread and butter for Magic. And very recently, it feels more and more, and I'm saying this as myself, not as somebody who partners with a store, because I have not heard this from them in any way. I've just heard that sentiment being floated around, that putting the set on Arena first, as they were doing, meant that come pre-release time, why would anybody go out and pre-release? You could do it online as a sealed event, on Arena as a sealed event, for drastically cheaper, and you could have done 1 million of them by the time pre-release came around, and then you would only be able to do as many as events that were being run in the store. Plus, when you finished your first game, you could immediately go to your second and your third and your fourth and your fifth, because
instead of having to wait for
the round to finish,
to be made and everything.
Yeah. Or if you had a fast deck, you'd have to wait around for the whole round to finish before you get to the second round. So yeah.
See, Helen says he did okay in pre-release. He came 5th, 1 win, 2 draws, no losses.
Hell yeah. Congratulations. That's awesome. Oh, in the same pool, or in like your prize packs afterwards and stuff?
Pulled 2 Phyrexian Obliterator.
Sorry, you were drinking your tea, but I was very surprised and wanted to respond, because that's very good. I did okay overall, I would say. First event, came in first. Got 3 wins, no losses. Second event, not as good. 1 win, 2 losses. Third event, better. I went well, no, okay, so I went 1, 2, 1. So 1 win, 2 losses, 1 draw. And the second loss was because going into the finals, or the final round, I didn't have a chance of getting better prize than what I would get, and my opponent did. So I more than happily conceded to him for prizing, and then we played for fun, and he still won. So it was 1 win, 2 losses, 1 draw in the third event. But the first event, super happy. I took the whole thing down, and it was great. So yeah.
He says 1 in pool, 1 in prize pack.
Still very, very cool. I was just wondering, because if you had 2 in your pool, that's insane. But still, 1 in pool, 1 in prize pack is quite good. The question is, did you play it? Because quad black is tough to make work. So I'm just curious. Obliterator is a very good card, and I would probably try to play it if I had it, but still got to ask, right? While we are checking in with folks on how pre-release was.
Oh, yes. LOL.
Smart man. While we are checking in with folks for how the event went, I guess we can do our intro, and then we can get back to our draft, because we are continuing a draft from last week, since we knew that Brothers War wasn't going to be going away yet. We are 1-1 with this deck. I don't even remember it, but I've played a little bit of Magic between the last time we played this deck and now. It's a soldier deck. What a surprise. Okay. Well, anyway, for those of you who may be new, whether you're watching live or on the VOD, what's going on, everybody? This is Joe.
And Amy.
So sorry. We are Geek for All, and we are here for some more Magic Monday. As you can see, we are going to be playing some more Brothers War draft. and I am going to only attempt to ask Amy things right as she is taking a drink of water or tea.
Yes, sounds perfect.
I'm so sorry. It's like... All right. So yeah, let's get into this draft. Obviously, C. Holland, you're more than welcome to keep chatting. Anybody else who happens to be out there, keep it coming. Amy does a great job of keeping track of all of that stuff. So
he says played Orzhov, mostly flyers.
yeah, I mean, you were on our streams. Flying seems real good in that set, huh? So that's great. Now the draws that you mentioned, was that because of going to time? It's what I assume, but I'll still ask. I guess this hand is okay. We'll draw more creatures, right? 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 Argothian Sprite. Ooh. Pass. Can't do anything about this Sprite. We're just going to take 2 damage. Whoa, Goring Warplow, eh? Ooh, I could disenchant it. That's a good idea. Goodbye.
Nice.
I like it. 3rd land. Why would I... It's because I drew it. I should have played the plains. That's my fault. Sure. Now I'll play the Ambush Paratrooper. Sorry, they went to combat right away. Take 2. Argothian Sprite. Wow. Paratrooper. Oh, boy. Okay. Might as well attack for 1. I'm definitely not blocking with it, so... Power plant worker. Wow. 5th land. You can gain 3 life. Then I'll play this. Or this. Probably this so that I can counter something as well. And then attack in the air. We got good blocks here. Because I will happily double block. I guess Power Plant Worker, they would probably attack first. So that they could then use the ability if necessary if I double block. Because they've been going to combat first literally every other time. And they need 7 mana to activate the Sprite. So I'm not worried about that. Huh. They are in the tank. Fight spell. Okay.
Nice.
This costs 4. It costs 3. So I'm not going to do it. Chump block. Good. We're at 9. Ho ho! Get out of here. Not in my house. Okay. Hey, a land. Good. Prison sentence. Oh, ambush paratrooper on top, huh? Interesting. Interesting. I probably play the land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Interesting. Yeah, I can't block the Sprite. So if they top deck a land, they can activate it. If they don't, they can play whatever they drew. But we are both in top deck mode at this point. Did you read that? Did I respond to that?
C. Hallen says, yeah, both rounds, a game each, and then time on both.
Gotcha.
Wow.
Yeah, look, it's a newer set. People don't know the cards. Like, it takes a long time. And I talked about it even on Arena when we were doing the events that, like, I felt like, we weren't having time. Like, even in the draft, having to read each and every card. Like, I guess they expect us to be up on those spoilers, right? Or the previews.
Yeah. And that kind of sucks.
A little bit. I'm going to say no attacks this time. And I'm going to end my turn. I'm curious how this will go. Damn, they have the 7th mana too. That's rough. Put 2 counters on it. So pass to blockers. Oh, right. Because I can't block with the artifact. Okay. Use the ability. I mean, there's literally nothing else for them to do, right? That sucks a lot. We're at 3. This sprite is getting there, man. That's super annoying. Thank you. Taking the damage. I respect it. I won't have any mana left after this. Oh, right, but I won't need it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I need 6. Oh my god. I have to wait a turn? It's really frustrating, man. This sprite is all kinds of annoying. Jump block. Okay. Probably drew a land. Yeah. Oh, less than or equal to the number of planes. Or is that... Yeah, we got it. We did it. We did it.
Nice.
Thank God. Combat. Attack. Okay. Since we exiled it, they don't get another one into their graveyard, so this doesn't start getting counters yet. There's an 8th land and a Scrapwork Rager. They draw a card and go to 13. You got it. They can't attack this turn. Oh, they can. Okay, interesting choice. Maybe they have... I mean, they're in Park Green, right? So they could have Pump.
C. Helen says flyer back.
Yeah, I was thinking of it. And now that we just drew a land, yes. Especially because we can play the 5th land, so we still have mana up. But yes, for sure.
Marcus is here and says, "Sup, peeps.
What's going on, Marcus?
How have you been?
Happy Monday. How was your weekend? Absolutely. Combat. Attack for 3. I assume blocks here. Yep. You got it. End the turn. That's a problem. But it's fine. I hope they attack with that thing, because then I can double block and use the ability and we're fine. Perimeter Patrol is good. Let's see it. No attacks. Very smart. Take my turn. Didn't need that.
See, Holland says, "Hey, Marcus." And Jana is here saying, "Merry Magic Monday, you magical maniacs," with a heart.
What's up, Jana? Happy Magic Monday to you, too.
Yes. How have you been, lady?
Also that. Combat, might as well attack here. Either they take 3, and I don't use the mana until I have to block. Yeah. I was going to say, or they block, and I use the mana to kill their creature. Works for me. Pass. This is a little tough, not gonna lie. They are at 10 though. That's not, they've gained 6 life this game. So from us, from our cards. So, I feel like I'm in an okay position, not an amazing one. Yes, you unearthed it. Get that creature out of your graveyard. Amazing. Mm-hmm. Good.
So Jana says, "My weekend was fantastic, filled with sushi, adventures, Pokemon Go, and Path of Titans. Wahahaha.
Oh, okay.
It was amazeballs.
That's awesome.
How be the weekend y'all hadeth?"
Yeah, we did pretty well. We were talking about how the pre-release went for us and stuff.
Yes.
It was fun. I mean, it's always fun being at the store and seeing all the cool people and stuff.
Yes, it is.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Another Gitaxian Skullflayer and a Battlefield Butcher to try to make me lose more life. Okay. Definitely no attacks. Damn it. It's just out of reach still.
Johanna says, "Yes. Oh my fucking god. One of these days I should make my way up there to the store."
Hell yeah. I know they'd love to have you, and if we're around, basically, if it's pre-release, we'd love to see you.
Yeah. That would be so cool.
All right, so this is going to be impossible, right? I don't have the mana, so got a chump block with the best creature we have. Not the highest power and toughness, but still the best creature we have. Here comes the Battlefield Butcher. This game is so far out of our reach. Yep, and there's another creature. We've been on the back foot the whole time. There's the land to solidify it. Thank you, Arena. Guess it makes my job easier. Goodbye.
Thank you, 22 Vanilla.
Yeah, we were on the back foot literally from the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
Nothing we could do. We were just delaying the inevitable. Super annoying.
Sure is.
I guess it was a bad hand to have kept. I guess, because we'd had one creature in it. I don't know. But yeah, we were saying to see Holland. K Swan. I went 3-0 into my first event this weekend, then 1-2, then 1-2-1. Ooh, this is a good curve. 1, 2, 3. I like it. Let's do it. Yes. Nothing from opponent. Let's try this. All right. So yeah, it's funny that I got worse as the weekend went on, sort of. Combat. 2. They take it.
Maybe it's just that other people got better and you stayed the same.
Maybe. It's honestly that the first pool I opened was insane. And then every other pool after that was fine, I suppose. All right. Let's flash this in, see if they counter it. They do not. Good to know. We drew another land. Combat. Attack with both. Okay, let's see them counter this wing commando. We have plenty of them, so. They do not. I'm very interested. One of these? No. Bounce spell. Sure. You're very behind. So playing tempo in that way is not really going to help you. I feel like. Soul Guide Lantern. That card's awful. Why are you playing this card? Sure. I guess because there's Unearth in the set, so you feel like getting things out of graveyards is a good idea.
I didn't even know that card was in this set.
Well, it's one of the retro artifacts, right? So like it is and it isn't in the set.
Right.
It's like one of the reprints, but
still.
Yeah. There's a reason you don't know that it's in the set because nobody plays it. Yeah.
Exactly.
Very strange. Very, very strange. They're going to draw a card with it? I don't. They exiled their own card out of their graveyard to be able to play that card and then drew a card with it. Okay. Okay. Yep, that's a 3/3. That's a 1/1. Pass to attackers. Take my turn. Drew another land. Combat. Swing. I'm so curious. No blocks? 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4? I don't need to put them to 4. We'll go to damage. They're at 7. We'll end our turn. Okay. They have 6 mana available. 3 cards in hand. Maybe they're really, like, they put Soul Guide Lantern in to be able to draw a second card each turn so that cards like Latinam Adept get better, I suppose. Oh, Helm of the Host. It equips for 5. Thank God we have this Disenchant in hand. Feels pretty good. Air Marshal is fine. Pass to combat. Uh-huh. Nothing is equipped to it. Pass to attackers. Yeah. Disenchant first. Say goodbye to your mythic. Prowess trigger. Stern Lesson. I know. Another prowess trigger. It's fine. Draw 2 cards. Discard a land. And make a tap Power Stone. And draw another land. Well, go ahead.
Sorry.
No, please.
So, Jana, tell me about these adventures that occurred over your weekend.
For sure. Is this 4? It is 4. So we can do this, but they gain a bunch of life, right? So combat. Swing.
Don't mean a thing if you ain't got that swing.
Right. Oh, they thought differently. Oh, double blocks, huh? Okay. Oh, that's even better with Lauren's Escape then. Oh, it's so gross. Sure. Lauren's Escape, Prowess trigger. We see another one on top. And then we use the Paratrooper's ability to pump, kill your Adept. You go to 1.
Oof.
And then we pass the turn.
Ouchie McGouchie K-Swan.
Oh. Mishra's Bauble. Yeah, they really wanted to draw those extra cards. Teferi.
Oh.
Marcus, is this because you came to hang out? What the hell is this, Marcus? I'm asking you.
Oh, that art is sick.
It's very good.
And so is that one.
The spirit art, yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah, they really want to draw that card. You got it. You get to look at my top card. I already know what it is. So it's bad for you regardless. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
whether you see it or not.
There's the concession, yeah.
Thank you, K-Swan.
But I could have attacked Teferi instead. Maybe. Wow. 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 Okay. Well. 2-2. Let's keep it going.
Yeah.
It was the Azorius mirror, but they had Teferi, so, you know.
And somehow we won.
Blaze Eagle. Well, it's because they're playing cards like Mishra's Bauble and Soul
The
God
Lantern.
Yeah. This is an awful... we've got Curate, though.
Keep it.
Planes off the top. I was literally gonna say it, and then I was like, nah, I don't need to say it. Always had it. Never didn't have it. Oh my God, that was terrifying. Okay. Good, good, good. Prison sentence. Okay, that's a good draw. I guess we can leave these both up there. Instance. Combat. End our turn. Lay down arms is a little bit more awkward, but still.
C. Hallen says, risky keep, LOL.
I don't know what you're talking about. Our mana looks great right now. Oh, and the other wing commando off the top. Let's go.
Nice.
Right? Swing. No kill spell. I love it. I was assuming a burn spell there, but no chance. Land off the top would be cool. We could play Cohort. Hey, look. Cohort.
Oh.
No blocks.
Our cohort can be cohorts with their cohort.
Wow. Thanks, Sam. Combat. Swing. If this is a race... No, we do this. Yep, because then our 1/1 soldier easily blocks their cohort, and our... Well, yeah, and our cohort easily blocks any of it, I guess. It's fine. This will all work out.
It's gonna be fine.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh, a land off the top would be great. We could play Wing Commando. Yup. Yup. That's why we have more than one. Because those are targets, man. Targets. Yes. Fantastic. Block there. Take 3. Go to 13. Whirling Strike. You got it. Okay. Take a fair bit more, but still, I'll go to 9. Yeah, we drew the land. Okay. So, Wing Commando is good. Combat Swing. Perfect. End the turn. Yes. End the turn. Okay. What do they got?
What do they got?
I mean, they've got upwards of 6 mana available with the Power Stone.
Okay.
But basically, if they swing out here again, I can block. Yup. Okay, and accept the 1/1. Pass to blockers. Block here. And then before damage, I'm going to curate. Prowess trigger. Curate and Stern Lesson. Jesus. Okay. That's pretty good. Yup. We're at 6. They're at 12. You got it. When it dies, they get a 1/1. Wow, lots of creatures, huh? Damn.
Oh.
All right. Well, 3 and 2. We only have 2 planes. So, congrats. You have gained 3 life. And... Okay. Wow. Damn, these top decks. Holy crap, that's fantastic.
Wow.
I'll take it. That's amazing. Swing for 4 in the air. And that is it. Bring you to 11. Cool.
Okay.
Works for me. We've got a lot of non-creature spells coming up for prowess. Adaptive Automaton, choosing. They can choose a creature type, and all those creatures get +1/+1. Soldier. You got it. Prison sentence on the cohort. Wow. All right, well, all their attacks are lethal. Or, sorry, their attack is lethal, so I have to block. Might as well block the larger. Thank God I left 2 creatures back, huh? Disenchant. Which enchant? Disenchant. Let's go with... We have 5 mana. That's it. Ooh, that's interesting. So if we disenchant the prison sentence on their attack, our creature becomes a 3/3 flyer, and we have a 3/1 on the ground. That's actually perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, no attacks. End the turn. Please think that I'm very, very scared of you. And swing out. Disenchant the prison sentence. I know that trick. I'm gonna do that trick. You got it. Pass to attackers. Everybody comes in, huh? Okay, I like it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're gonna curate first. Oh, no, not like that. We're gonna curate first. Prowess trigger. Surveil 2, draw a card. Tapping up to 2 target creatures seems good next turn. Draw the Lauren's Escape. Then play a disenchant on the prison sentence. Prowess trigger. Then go to blockers. Good game. Block here. Block here. Yeah, we're very dead, huh? They got a lot of things. Okay. They do win. It's unfortunate. That was a great game. They went very wide and we lost.
It was a great game. Thank you, Blaze Eagle.
That's the end of that draft, too. That is unfortunate. But let's see what we can get in the next one. Because we are going to do one more. So we went 2 and 3. That's very bad for this deck. Okay. Sure, I'll do gold. Who cares? Because sealed doesn't let you do gold, or it's like way too expensive. So, and sealed will start next week. So, by the way, Marcus, if you're still hanging out, I don't know if you saw at the beginning, but Dave was finally here at the beginning of the stream enough to see your art and said, "Love the Marcus art." In all caps with multiple exclamation points. So. And
then he said, "It's amazing."
I mean, he's not wrong.
Yeah, it's awesome. That's why we were like, we gotta figure out a way to freaking incorporate this somehow.
I said I was going to, and then I'm glad that I thought of this because I think it's a really good way of using it.
Yeah, it's cool. Marcus says, "Hell yeah, thanks, Dave."
You're pretty good at this. You should consider, doing something with it. I'm joking. He does commissions and stuff. It's a joke. All right, one more person. Fill that seat. Let's go. Fill that seat. Yes, we did it. We did it. Well, that's bad. Perennial Behemoth is not a good one. Howling Mine is always fun. I enjoy Howling Mine.
I do too. Because it's a mouth.
But then we want to be in this deck, like...
Marcus says, I'll have a link for you before the Friday stream.
Ooh, okay. Perfect.
To like some of your art or what?
No, to I assume to his commission page.
Eh,
That'd be fantastic.
so cool.
Yes. I don't know what we're going to do with it, but basically any card that says whenever you draw your second card each turn, like that'd be a pretty good deck to try to be in with a Howling Mine. And then if we don't end up using this pick, that's life. Yeah. But I'll have a Howling Mine, so it's all fine.
It's so cute.
Plus, look at our deck box art now.
Yeah.
Who are we drafting with? Tiger Slip? I'll check later. Oh, Black Blade Reforged.
Ooh.
Counter. Search your library for up to 3 artifacts, put them in your graveyard, and then shuffle. Or destroy target non-artifact creature. That's an incredible card, and I will happily take it. Plus, I believe the draw an extra card each turn deck is blue-black. So
I'm so happy because there's a disenchant and the Black Blade in this pack.
So the card that should be Richard Kane Ferguson art and the card that is Richard Kane Ferguson art.
Exactly.
Although I think they did do a version of this with Richard Kane Ferguson art. We just didn't get it.
No.
Which is unfortunate, but it's fine. So yes, go for the throat for sure. Exile a card from a graveyard. We don't really need that. We want to take a blue card if we can, or a black card.
Oh.
So Disfigure is here. I'll take Disfigure.
Yeah, that guy looks a little crunchy.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he's also crunching. See the mouth? He's
yeah.
crunching on something over there.
Crunchy got a crunch, you know?
I do now know. Yes, thank you for telling me.
You're welcome. So glad to be informative for you.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, let's see who we're drafting with. Tiger Slip, Mr. Correct, Jordan Andy, or Jordandy, Zach did it, Luck V Bellio, or Loose V Bellio, Rage J, and Gray Rabbit 1.
Nice.
Also, by the way, everybody, before I forget, tomorrow, it's literally tomorrow, tomorrow is the finale of Pokemon Sapphire.
Woo!
Which, yes, does mean that the week after, so tomorrow is the 7th, the 14th, on Valentine's Day, is the first episode of whatever we're playing for Gen 4.
Oh.
It will begin immediately after.
Wow, okay. Ooh, I'm getting a chill.
Are you? You're a little close to that window.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
All
right, I'll be back shortly.
right, I think I want this Coastal Bulwark for this deck. Koilos Rock versus Stern Lesson. Audacity's pretty good. We're not in a second color yet. We're only in blue. Well, this technically means blue, I suppose. +2/+0 and trample. Put in a graveyard from the battlefield, draw a card. Does say draw a card. Whatever, I'll take it. If we don't end up in green, it's not the end of the world. I'm okay with it. It's a good card. Ivory Tower. Probably not. Tower Worker, probably yes. As opposed to Mightstone's Animation or Gnawing Vermin. Mill 2. And when it dies, their creature gets -1/-1. I'll take a Tower Worker. Loose V Bellio is thinking about their picks very hard, which is fine. That happens. And then, yeah, if you missed it last week, we had the first episode of Amy playing through, for the first time ever, Paper Mario: The 1,000-Year Door. That was Wednesday last week. The new episode, obviously continuing the series, will be Wednesday this week. So stay tuned for that. That's both, by the way, on Video Games for All. Link down in the description box below. It is not on this channel. It's on that channel. and whichever channel you're on, this channel, Video Games for All, or Gluten Free for All, you should subscribe and ring that bell so that you will get notifications whenever any of our videos come out. Because again, while we're not going to have as many as we did last week, there's still stuff coming out. Don't you worry. Oh, see Holland. Interesting. Okay. I'll have Amy read that when she gets back. But yes, there are a couple of them that people have been talking about, right? Secret Layers that are coming out soon. Because there's the Beetle and Grimm one as well, I think, that they were talking about. But it's like one card or something. It's very strange. We have not really seen a lot of things that help us do the thing that we want to do, which is unfortunate. Whatever. I'll take Keeper. Probably goes in the sideboard. Curate. It's a pretty good one. Giant Growth would be fine as well. This was our opening pack. Yes, it was. Maybe we take Giant Growth over Curate here. Maybe we don't. I'll try Curate. I think that makes sense. Okay. Defabricate. Over an Acrobat. I just don't love this card. I also don't love this card. And again, I think there's a reason why they're all still in the pack. But okay, so there's another Bulwark, or there's a Rust Goliath. I'm going to take the Bulwark. I think that green may be a little out of reach at this point. The 90s binder one. Gotcha. Okay. I don't really want this card. So maybe I take this one instead.
I heard you say the thing, and I did the ding.
I did too, since you were gone. So don't you worry. All right. On color, rare or mythic? Damn it. Neither. Oh, but there's an Overwhelming Remorse. I'll take it. It's a good card. But there's a Soul Card Lantern. Yeah. Overwhelming Remorse it is. Good card. I'll happily take it. What do you do? Cares about artifacts entering? Okay. So yeah, Overwhelming Remorse for sure. Power Stone Fracture would be a fine pick, but you have to sack something. This is just unconditional exile removal. It's very good. Discard a creature, search for a creature. Keening Stone, mill X, where X is the number of cards in their graveyard. I mean...
Did you read these?
I did not. I mean, I responded to them, but I said you could read them when you got back.
So C. Holland says there's a secret lair coming up. Shame there's only one card in it that I'd want. The Flash Cat that makes you and target opponent each draw a card. Otherwise, I'd get it.
Yep. Do I want Scatter Ray?
And then he says 90s binder one. Not sure what that means.
Yeah, I think I'm going to take the Keening Stone because this pack did not have much in it for us. I didn't love it. There's a Mine Worker. There's a Carrion Locust. There's a Gaia's Gift. Let's ditch the blue and see what that looks like.
Interesting. Okay.
I could be wrong. And we'll see what the rest of the cards look like for us, but I'm going to take this Mine Worker over the Locust, which is probably a mistake, but...
Oh, that's the name of the secret layer. Okay.
Gotcha.
90s binder.
Ooh, we did it. we kind of did it.
So does it look like Lisa Frank?
Oh, and Millstone. No. Oh, please come back to me, Millstone. Oh, God. All right, we're taking the Mindbreaker. We're doing it. We're milling them.
But I want the fat butt spider.
I'm sorry, Amy, but we can't do it. We have to get rid of the 2 green cards that we have and put back in the blue.
Oh.
We have to do it.
Okay.
But the Epic Confrontation.
This is a lot.
Well, we have 3 creatures. Oh, God. Koilos Rocket is, I guess. Urza. Or Latnam.
Look at that cutie.
This one?
Oh, the other one. But also that one.
Which one?
The black one.
Oh, the Beast Horror.
Yeah.
Cutie.
It is cute. He's just misunderstood.
Good, I'm glad. I'm glad to know that now. Thank you for telling me. Oh,
Can't
no.
believe you don't believe me.
I sure don't.
It's fine. He'll be my pet.
Oh, good. I was worried. I wasn't worried. This deck feels weird. Yeah, Counterspell probably makes more sense than the Mind Worker. Retrieval Agent feels pretty good here. We're just trying to live long enough to mill them. It's what I've always wanted. Scatter Ray, good. So we'll put back in Defabricate, Curate, Bulwark, Keeper of the Cadence. Okay. Yeah, I think we can do that. Yeah, these 2 cards, plus hopefully the Millstone that wheels.
Yeah.
Will be very helpful in our strategy to mill them. It's always a bad strategy to choose to mill them in limited, I promise. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to do it. Well, Locust, I guess.
Yeah.
But the Stasis Coffin.
I don't care about that.
Nobody does. And the Millstone came back. It's almost like it's a very dumb idea to play this strategy.
It's going to be great.
Yes, it is. Because we're going to get more mill cards in pack 3. Because no one wants them. Just us. We're the only ones dumb enough to want the mill cards. But yeah, Howling Mine actually works really well in a mill strategy too, by the way. Retrieval Agent the Second. Why not?
I was dancing with you.
Oh, you were?
I was doing that.
Retrieval Agent the Third. Why not? Hey, look. Arms Race. All right. On color. Rare or mythic. Damn it.
Ooh.
Not even close. I mean...
We could do your favorite, the amulet thing.
Mishra's Bauble?
Yeah.
It's got to be a creature. It's probably the Goring Warplow. Too bad Erica's not here.
Yeah, that's a good card.
Yeah. And again, you probably want to play it early as a Death Toucher, stop them from attacking a bunch, and then so that when you start milling them, it's too late. So yeah, Goring Warplow it is. We will confirm. I mean, the boots, the Savant. Look at this spider, Amy.
Yes.
And the Battery Bearer lets us tap for mana. Or lets us tap a lot of things for mana. We have one Skull Flare.
My cutie.
Yeah, I think it is going to be that one, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Stop it. Yes.
The cuties have won.
All right, so we could sack an artifact or creature to destroy, or we could tap their thing and it doesn't untap. It's probably that one.
Yeah, sounds good. Millstone.
This is dumb. What we're doing here is dumb today. We're doing dumb things.
What we're doing here is going to be successful. That's what we're doing.
What are the chances it comes back?
Probably pretty
Probably
high.
very high. Rager it is. I would love another Millstone because it would help us out quite a bit. I hope it comes back. Millstone, Millstone, Millstone. Goblin Firebomb, a little expensive. There's another Keeper of the Cadence. There's another Weakstone Subjugation. I think I'm going to take that.
Yeah.
We're going to want to stop their creatures because their creatures are going to be trying to kill us before they can be milled. And we don't want that because that's bad for us.
Well, their creatures are so mean. Why would they try to kill us?
Because we're trying to mill them.
Well, milling isn't killing. Put that on a t-shirt, guys.
Milling is killing. That's funny. All right. This Millstone has to come back. It has to. Please. Also, when we're done with this draft, oh god. Clay Revenant, because it keeps coming back. Yep. It's only every other turn that it can block, but it can block a bunch. So yes, please. None of the above.
It's a bubbly thing.
Yeah, it's. We have a lot of twos. I don't think I play either of these, but I think I'll take this one because it's a creature. And just put it in the sideboard. Latinam Adept or Trench Stalker or Coastal Bulwark. Yeah, we definitely...
We have one of each of those already, don't we?
Yes. Let's
Makes
take...
the pick tough.
Let's take the Trench Stalker.
Two cuties!
I'm so glad you're so happy. Take this for probably the sideboard. This came back? Wow.
Oh.
Still gonna take this one. Take this one.
Nice. So good.
It's all I've ever wanted. Millstone. Keeper of the Cadence. Rich. For the... Well...
We have an art for the deck box.
Yeah.
I was going to say, you want the play set, the full play set of those.
No, I'm not even playing all three.
I know you're not.
They're not that good.
See, Holland says, yay, with two big smile faces.
Yep, because we got the second Millstone.
Yeah.
All right, so what is the deck box art, Amy? Since we're here.
Now there are more options.
Yes.
I still think it's the same one. The lady working on the machine.
Okay. And then while I'm going to take a very quick bio break, but I want you to chat with our friends here about what sleeves to use for this deck.
Ooh, what do you think, guys?
I'll be back. You can, do your thing and scroll and all
Yes. People, tell me, what sleeves are we using today? Do we use these first few boring ones? No. Do we use the fruitcake monster? Do we use Quandrix? Or I don't remember what her name is. Or Rutha. Or Killian. Or I can't remember his name either at the moment. Or Dina. Or this awesome one. I guess this is one of the guilds. I don't even know. Elephant? This one? The lore hold one? Or a different elephant one? There's like 80 million, so.
You having
Oh,
fun?
there's not 80 million because this isn't the unlocked account.
Correct.
So there's no other elephant. So, lore hold it is.
Okay.
Okay. Whee! Dina, warrior princess. You want to switch to Dina? Okay.
We can do that.
Yeah, I love Dina. She's freaking boss.
And so does Jayanna.
Yes, she does. Because she knows what's up.
God, we need 12 cuts from this deck. Well, we cut the workers. I guess we should split creature, non-creature here, right? All right.
Whoa. Okay, sorry.
No, don't be. I didn't need you to move that far away. I'm just going to move closer to you.
Pushed me.
Did I? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Well. We got a lot of creatures.
Yes.
We got a lot of creatures. That one goes away.
We need 9 cuts.
Uh-huh.
That's a lot.
Yes, it is. Thank you for noticing. We have 18 creatures, 14 non-creatures.
Cut both the millstones.
And the Teresian Mindbreaker. And the Howling Mine.
Just anything that mills.
And the Keening Stone. Yep. All right.
And that's exactly 9 cards. And then you have a 40 card deck that does absolutely nothing. And you're good to go.
Yeah, the opponent's like, all right, they're delaying a lot. What are they delaying for? Nothing.
There was nothing else.
Nothing. Cut one of the retrieval agents.
Boys, what should we cut? What should we cut?
We can... You know what, we can probably... We want to keep ourselves alive.
What a revelation.
Thanks, Sam.
Guys, did you hear that? Our deck is so cool. What it does is it wants us to keep ourselves alive.
Oh, God, thanks. That's funny. You're funny. Did you know that?
Are you being sarcastic?
I mean, no. You're pretty funny. All right.
We take cards out. That's how we do it.
It's true. That is what we're doing.
Crunchy.
No, you want that one.
One each of the two creatures. See, Helen suggests.
Well, I'll definitely take out another retrieval and another keeper. I don't know that I want to take out another of the coastal. It's a 2-mana 3/3 in this deck, which is just very good. And it can surveil one in the late game at the end of their turn. So, and then one of these, yeah, okay. 14 creatures, 13 non. Our 2-drop slot is insane.
The train just won't stop. Two more.
That is so difficult. What else are we doing? Maybe you. And then I think we do the dirty 41 and move on with our lives.
Okay.
Especially because Howling Mind's in our deck, and so we want to kill them before we mill out as well. Okay. And so, G-Dub 985.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm okay with this one. I'm not in love with it, but I'm okay with it.
Okay.
If we need a turn 1 play, like they go first anyway. So we'll have 2 turns to kill a creature with this. Then on our turn 2, we can play this as a 1/1, and then hope that we've drawn more stuff between now and then. Or before turn 3, I suppose. Okay, good. Pass. Play a creature.
C. Helen says good luck.
Oh, shit. Thank you, C. Helen. They missed a land drop.
Ah.
That's a great sign. That's a very good sign.
So would they keep a 1-land hand?
Either that or they're trying to discard something and then like bring it back. Nope. Each player who controls an artifact or enchantment creates a 2/2 bear, then destroy all artifacts and enchantments. Interesting. All right, well, we're going to go like this and like this. When it enters, exile a card from their graveyard and they lose a life. I guess we attack for 1 because why the hell not? We can still try to win the game, I suppose. Wow. They're going to concede any second now if they don't draw a land. They're going to discard another card.
I guess they hate mulliganing that much.
Wow. They have to discard something. They're at over 7 cards. They discarded their 6-mana 5/5 creature. Okay.
Because they have 1 mana.
Let's go.
On turn 3 or 4.
Yeah. It would be their turn 4 because we just played our 4th land as well. We draw a card and lose a life. It's a Scatter Ray. Okay. So now we can start keeping mana up. They drew a land. That looks like it came from like the middle of their hand. A Coastal Bulwark is fine. Yep, you're going to be upset. I'm going to make it a 1/1, and then it dies to the 2/2, and our 2/2 lives. They go to 14. I'm going to end our turn and keep up Scatter Ray so I can counter whatever they play here. Like I said, they're going to be upset. Countered. No lands for you. Right? Doesn't it get them lands? Yep. It would have gotten them a land. Super glad I did it. Combat. Attacks. Yeah. Sure. I'll play a 4-5. They're at 9.
Yeah, a 4-5 cutie.
There's the concession. Yeah.
Thank you, G-Dub 98.5.
Yeah. They kept a one-lander and we made him pay for it. Like, that's not what this deck is supposed to do, but we saw none of our mill cards. So
No.
there's that, I suppose. We got a bit of a gift that time. A bit of a gift.
Yeah, because honestly, if we had like made them mill, then maybe they would have gotten a land.
Well, that's irrelevant, right? They were so delayed. If we had our mill stuff early enough, they would have probably still lost.
Okay. But still, like, that's what they get for keeping a one land hand.
Yeah.
G-Dub took the L. LOL.
That's true. FLLW. Follow, maybe? Oh.
Fellow?
Millstone in hand. That's a good turn 2 play, right? Whoa, I love their sleeves.
Oh, I missed it. Ooh, what is that?
I forget what it's from. It's a secret layer.
It's so pretty.
Mishra's Bauble. And then they're going to look at the top card of our library. And they now know that we have a millstone.
Amazing. Amazing.
Harbin. No, that's going to be a problem. This is fine. Everything's fine, everybody. Everything is fine. Let's pass. A land off the top would be great. Curate will help us get that. But I suspect we lose this one. Take 3. Curate, end of turn. Surveil 2, draw a card. We need a 4th land very badly. So I'm going to draw this one and keep Harbin tapped down for 1 mana. And we drew the Goring Warplow as well. That doesn't help against their flyers right now, so I'll wait for that one. But we're going to Weak Stone Subjugation. We don't have the 3 mana. And then I'm going to play a second Millstone. Okay, Harbin is tapped down. The Wing Commando obviously can keep getting bigger. They are an Azorius deck. We were just in that deck. They disenchant it so that their flyer gets bigger, and they hit us, and Harbin can untap next turn. Like I said, I suspect we lose this one. But we can keep trying to play the game. We are the ones with mana issues this time. A 4th land would get us this, which would let us draw another card so we could get closer to 5, hopefully. And that would be really good. We could like flash this in and block Harbin and kill him. Kayla's Command.
Oh.
Never mind. We cannot kill... Oh, yeah, we can still flash and kill Harbin. Yeah. Okay. We're at 3.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I called us losing this game from jump, and we didn't draw a land. So, okay. Concession.
Thank you, fellow or follow or FLLW.
Nothing we can do about that. Arena giveth and arena taketh away.
Yep. There you go, man.
We're 1-1.
It's gonna be easy. Sometimes it can be an easy win, and sometimes it can be an easy loss.
Dumplings. I like dumplings.
Me too. I wish I could eat them.
This hand is awkward, but we have the Curate, and we've learned that that is helpful, so I will keep. We drew a black card. It's fine. We don't need the black until turn 3. That's turn 2. Pass. We're a lot closer, though, than we think. Giant Cindermaw? Really? Thank you. Oh, good. That's actually perfect. Good. We draw the swamp. We draw the weak stone subjugation. Play the land. Play the Death Toucher, I think. That makes sense to me. If they have removal for it, we can then play weak stone subjugation on their creature after I assume they've attacked. Wait for it. No, just attack. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I take 3 trample, but your creature's definitely dead. Cool. Works for me. That card is very annoying. Like, I don't understand why it exists. It's a 3-mana 4/3 trample, which is already amazing. And then players also can't gain life? No.
It's awesome. And it's a dinosaur beast. I love it. It's the greatest thing ever.
I'm sure you do love it. All right, so they can tap 1, sack an artifact, and give it +1/+1 until end of turn, and we take 1 damage. They play the Scrapwork Mutt, which means they can use it if they want. The ability on this, I mean. Which they... No blocks. We just take 2. Good. Good. We drew our 5th land. Weak Stone Subjugation for 1. And keep this up at instant speed. Beautiful. I will not pay the 3. It is unnecessary. Combat. No attacks. We have Keening Stone and Teresian Mindbreaker in our hand right now. So I'm going to end the turn. And basically anything that stops this, I'm going to get rid of with this. So like if they play something big this turn, I'm going to exile their creature or planeswalker. Let's see. They're just going to combat. I'll call your bluff. If it's like a burn spell to kill my creature or a pump spell, it's more than fine. Oh, we just... Okay, sure. That's worth it to me. My creature lives. Okay, no problem. We took 1 damage. Oh, that's great. Awesome. Okay, and they drew a card. Good. Get yourself closer. 6 mana, Keening Stone. 5 cards in their graveyard, by the way. Means that for 5 mana, we mill them for 5.
Nice.
But also, we could Teresian Mindbreaker first if we draw a land next turn. They discard a land to draw a card, and they can attack us for 2 this turn. I'm down for all of this. Third Path Iconoclast. Whenever they cast a non-creature spell, they make a soldier. So that can get exiled, because that is a little scary. They have 2 cards in hand and 3 mana open. They don't use any of it. So I think we go like this. And exile that. Because I'm a little scared of it. They play a Zephyr Sentinel. It's not a non-creature spell. But they bounce it. Smart.
Oh.
Smart. Okay.
They did it.
A land off the top would be great here. Two damage is annoying, but fine. Ah. Never mind. We will never get to Teresian Mindbreaker this game. That's... Do we just lose now? We don't even have the 5th land to use the Keening Stone anymore. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I mean, sometimes you come across a deck that has a 7/10 mythic in it. That has land destruction. We're at 1. We drew our 5th land, but of course our Keening Stone is now tapped and does not untap, and so we lose. That is very stupid and
Yeah,
feels
that
awful.
sucked.
That's really stupid.
Thank you, dumplings.
That's
This is one of the times where I should ask you how your game was.
Yep. Did you have fun in the match? No. The ridiculously unfair 7-10 mythic was dropped on the field. Ayaya.
Ay.
2 mana. They mulliganed? I won't. Yes. Good. Land pass. Wait for them to make a move. Sigil of Valor. They can't equip it this turn, so might as well. Goodbye. Ooh, Clay Revenant as well, huh?
Yeah, I like it.
Sure, why not? Clay Revenant. Three cards in their hand. They just passed the turn, huh? All right, well, we're not trying to kill them with damage, so I'm just going to pass.
We're trying to kill them with kindness.
Nah, it ain't that either. Hey, a third land. Holy shit. Which means we get to exile their creature that could come back with Unearth. Goodbye. And they lose a life. No attacks. Okay, Takashi's Dig Site. 2 more cards in their hand. Phalanx Vanguard. I don't even like that card. I don't think it's that good. It's fine. They attack. It becomes a 5/3. It's dead now. You got it. Re-equip. Draw Coastal Bulwark. Damn, another land would be real nice here. We got a lot of things that we could do. That is an instant, as is that. Let's end our turn. Pass to attackers. Just the Vanguard. It's literally the same amount either way, but they chose to attack with 1 creature instead of 2 so that we could do this.
Yeah.
So, works for me. It would have been the same amount of damage if they'd attacked with both, but that's fine. They had to justify having equipped the sigil, so. Weakstone's Subjugation. Doesn't matter. Coastal Bulwark. Even if that attacks alone, it will only be a 2/2 unless they play 2 creatures. Oh, I guess if they return this, then technically. But that's fine. We could take a little bit of damage. We're at 20, so. End the turn. They surveil 1. Choose to keep it on top or put it in the graveyard. They put the counterspell in the graveyard. Okay. They do have 3 cards in their graveyard. Yeah, okay. So 2 creatures come in. The issue is if they don't re-equip, I guess they re-equip onto the cohort, right? So they deal 5 or attack for 5. Is it worth trading the Bulwark here? I think it is. We have a lot of removal in hand, so sure. Like it would have gone away anyway with Unearth or whatever, but it doesn't really matter to me at all. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. 4th land. Son of a bitch. It's fine. We got a 2/3. It's a good blocker for this that could get bigger, I suppose. Yoshi and Tactician, making them bigger. Then if that's the only one that attacks, it's a 4/4. We take 4. No blocks. Okay. 4th land. Retrieval Agent. Now, if they put it on the 3/4, what happens? 3/4, then it attacks. It attacks as a 5/6 or a 6/7. So I'm going to pass. We can basically Overwhelming Remorse and Millstone. They didn't re-equip before going to attackers. I'm going to exile your stupid Tactician. which means you can't attack this turn anymore. Yep.
Cool.
Yup. Just straight up stopped them from attacking. Bushwhack. They get to look for a basic. You got it. Then shuffle. Play the land. And we mill you for 2. 2 non-land cards. And we drew a land.
Nice.
That feels very good. All right. Yeah, might as well. Drop the 5-drop 4/5. Okay. They looked at our millstone for a second, which is probably still fine in the grand scheme. Surveil 1. Choose to put it into their graveyard, please. More into your graveyard. Damn it. Okay. But they drew it. They play a land. Good. And a depth charge Colossus. Oh, but that has the... This won't work on it. Because they could pay 3 to untap it. So it says it doesn't untap, but it already says that. It already has that ability. But it is a 9/9, right? So if we go like this... And then pass, I guess. Aeronaut Cavalry. That one can stay tapped.
Okay.
Okay, so that soldier gets +1/+1. Pass to attackers. 9/9 attacks. Pass to blockers. Triple block. And then use the ability on the retrieval agent. They have to order blockers first. Okay. They kill 2 of our 3 creatures.
All right.
But their creature dies in the process.
Nice. Okay.
So it was a 2-for-1, but it was worth it, in my opinion.
It. Yeah, yep. I think so.
1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, we can do it all. Oh. Okay, so we can't return Clay Revenant this turn, but that is just fine. We're going to tap down their cavalry and make it stay that way. Auto pay the 3. Combat. Obviously no attacks. End the turn. 19 cards left in their library. Prison sentence on our creature.
Boo.
Again, it's now it's 4 if they attack. Both on top. Interesting. Yeah, so they attack for 4 here. We go to 12. I mean, I might as well. They have nothing in their hand. Ooh, a fight spell and a land. Okay. We drew a land, which is not currently the worst thing ever, I suppose. I think it allows us to do this, but then we can't replay it. Pass. It's unfortunate. Yeah, so more mana is important for sure. Pass to attackers. Attack for 4 again. We go to 8. We really have to fix this problem. So, I guess I should have just done the Clay Revenant thing then. Damn it. Yeah, that's an issue. Because now if we don't draw a creature, we're pretty screwed. Okay, we'll return this to our hand. We'll Millstone them for 2. They will Surveil 1. Why? You would literally only be able to put it in your graveyard. What a waste of mana. Okay. Play the land. That's good. Play the Clay Revenant. It unfortunately enters tapped, which is why I should have done it earlier. It's very unfortunate. 2 cards in their hand. 13 cards left in their deck. We're not getting there this game. We have 4 mill cards in the deck. We've only seen 1 this game. We go to 4. Oh my god. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Countered unless they pay 4, which they have. And a land. Son of a bitch. Okay. Yeah, this counterspell gets very bad late game. Again, why? You just get to see what goes into the graveyard, or you put it in the graveyard first? Ooh.
Ooh.
We got their Portal to Phyrexia. Very nice. To be fair, we could have countered it, I guess. Pass. The nice thing is, with Clay Revenant, we have one blocker, so if they try to only attack with the thing that has Sigil of Valor on it, we're doing okay. Okay, so yeah, we take 3. They draw a card. That's a good sign. Okay, and then pass to blockers. Obviously, we block here. They play Ambush Paratrooper. Nothing I get. Oh, and then they just use the ability and they win. Okay. Yeah.
Thank you. I'm
going to mill them first. Oh, shit. We got Myrel as well. 2 mythics in a row off the mill. That's nice. But yes,
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we're just... Oh, that's 3 losses. All right, fine. Never mind. I wasn't even paying that close attention, I guess. Cancel. Done.
See, Helen says shame.
Yeah, we like never got to try our strategy. We just never saw it. It's 9:30. Okay. I'll probably finish this during the week, but we'll start a 3rd and final draft of the night.
Yes.
Because then next week, we'll be back with Phyrexia. All will be 1. But obviously before then, we'll be back on Friday for another stream for the start of God of War 2.
Ooh.
So be ready for that, everybody. It's going to be exciting. Are you going to read that?
Mocan is here and says, poking my head in to say hi.
What's going on, Mocan? Great to see you.
See, Helen is waiting.
Yeah.
We have not done great.
No.
But we're here. It's Brothers War still, because the new one's not on here.
Correct. The new one is not on here?
Yeah. Because all will be one.
That's right. Except for this. This is Brothers War, not 1.
Yeah, there are 2 brothers.
Correct. Very nice.
And trust me, we haven't won.
I think we won 2 games tonight
Yeah.
in general, and versus 5 losses, I think. It's fine. I got a fair number of wins in this weekend. That was fun and worth it to me. So the table's ready. I'm ready too, table. Yeah, we did it. Okay. I mean, I don't like Hercule. Zephyr Sentinel's fine. I like Battlefield Butcher. We could just take the Arbalest Engineers and play Gruul for Amy.
Yeah. Sounds good to me.
I'm sure it does. It's like, for Amy, I'm Amy. Sure.
Either that or, what's her name?
Ashnod?
Ashnod. Because hair goes.
Arbalest Engineers.
I kind of did it.
Yeah, it's true. Arbalest Engineers is fine. Pragmatic Plet. Queen Kayla Bin Krug.
Hell yeah.
I don't like this card.
No?
No.
Oh, okay. That's fine then.
We got a Corrupt as well. Transmogrant Altar. Pristine Talisman.
So pristine.
Yeah, it is. Maybe we take it. Life
Very
gain, sure.
shiny.
It's very shiny. Yeah, we'll take life gain. Why not? Yeah, I don't like this card. The person who passed this pack took a common, so there's that, I suppose.
I guess.
Untap all artifacts you control during each other player's untap step. No? Yes. Pyrrhic Blast. As an additional cost to cast this spell, sack a creature. It deals damage equal to the sacked creature's power to any target. Draw a card. Yeah, maybe this comes back. But I'll take the removal spell. I've heard removal's good. Have you heard that before?
Nah. It's just whatever.
There's Blanchwood Armor.
That's kind of cool looking.
Yeah, but the creature gets +1/+1 for each forest we control. And, like, who knows how many forests we're going to have?
I mean, enough where you'd be like, oh, a decent amount of +1/+1 counters.
Not counters. It's an enchant creature.
Oh.
So. There's the Hoarding Recluse as well.
I do love that. My big butt spider.
Yeah, I'll try the Blanchwood Armor. We'll probably see more of your friend, the big butt spider.
Yes, we will. Because nobody else loves it.
Not like you love it.
No.
No.
No one could.
No. I imagine not.
Except for maybe Jayanna.
Gnarlroot Pallbearer. Sure. Yeah, I don't need Foundry Inspector here, I don't think.
Elfo's here and says hello. Long time no see.
What is up, Elfo?
Sure has been a long time.
Great to see you.
How are you doing, man?
Yeah,
Holy crap.
Let us know. We'd love to know. That's tough between those two. I don't really have a strategy yet. I guess I'll take the power plant worker. Who knows? I think shoot down is perfectly serviceable in this format. Lots of artifacts, some flyers. It's perfectly fine. Main deckable. What?
It's like Plummet.
It's like Plummet. Correct. You're absolutely right. It is like Plummet. I'll take the Reacher. Sure. Over this? Yeah, I don't love that one.
I love the Snaky.
I know you do. I'm sorry.
Okay. He says a lot's happening. Living in a new house. Doing good at work. Still trying to do my teeth. Ugh, that's fucking annoying.
That
I am
sucks.
so sorry.
Happy to hear about the new house, though. That's great. So good
Yes.
news there. And congrats on doing well at work. That's always important.
Yes.
Always.
He says, how about you guys?
Hey, this came back. I think we're doing relatively well, considering.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Do I take this card? Or this one?
We've got some cool stuff in the works.
Yeah, we're basically, we said we would have an announcement for folks on Friday.
Yes.
On the stream. Something kind of cool and fun for us. Put an artifact if you don't put a +1/+1 counter. You just take this? Sure. But yeah, no complaints at all. Oh, I didn't say the thing.
Oh, what the?
Oh, we got the giant Cinderma, the on-color rare mythic thing. But we got the Mightstone and Weakstone, which is not a bad card in and of itself. Obviously, if we got both pieces, I'd be upset. Like, if we saw both pieces, I'd be upset because we're not in white or blue.
Nope.
But I'm going to take the Cindermaw because it's incredible. There's also Obstinate Baloth, though.
Cinderma.
It's Cindermaw.
Cinderma.
It's Cindermaw. Just stop it.
I know it is.
It's a good card.
Elfo says, I'm actually on a 2-week vacation. Timed them on my 2 jobs.
Oh, nice.
Reason why I didn't watch much streams. That's awesome.
Yeah, and understandable. I mean, we appreciate you letting us know and coming back and checking in. But as we always say, you are under no obligation to be here. It's always
Right.
great to see you, of course. But
Yeah.
you know, never feel bad about missing a stream because you feel like we're going to be upset. Only obviously if you want to see it.
Right.
But look what we got.
Awesome.
Right?
Sick.
Yeah.
2 of them.
Yeah. Pretty good. Who are we drafting with, by the way? Pragmatic Pleb, T-Money Red, Narf, Neo Marshga, 88 Spartans 88, Darko 98, and Frog Buddha.
Oh. Okay.
With an Achroma avatar. But yeah, we had quite the week last week. Lots of content all week.
Yeah.
It was like 10 pieces of content in 5 days. I feel like we were releasing magic stories. Oh!
Story reviews, though. Yeah, but yeah, Alpha, what has your vacation been like? / did you do anything cool, or did you go somewhere, or was it just, you know, you were off from work so you got to chill for once? He says, I love your streams, love to rage at Joe when he misplays.
It's definitely a thing.
Yeah, well.
Removal is important. Let's do it. Because like Razor Maw would be fine. Tower Worker also fine since we have 1 Power Plant Worker, but I'd rather stick with removal in our colors. Seems pretty good and important.
Yeah. He says vacation started today, planning on just lay down for 2 weeks and go to the dentist.
Okay.
All right.
That the dental part is good.
Yeah.
Good luck, of course.
I hope you get that shit done, or at
Yeah.
least worked on.
I'm going to take this mic, by the way, because sacking it to exile a non-creature artifact or non-creature enchantment, very important. A second pallbearer feels okay. Yeah, that feels fine. What do you do? Control 4 or more mountains? Either that or supply drop. It's a 2-mana 0/4.
I think that one's cool.
This one?
Yeah.
It's an 0/4 that if we have 4 or more mountains, it gets +X/+L, where X is the number of mountains. You don't like Boots. Boots is a good point. Ooh, Epic Confrontation I like a lot. Boots is a good point. I think because we're like pretty heavy creature based, but yeah, you're right.
Maybe we'll see another one come around.
Doubtful, maybe in pack 3. But regardless, Epic Confrontation, definitely the choice here. Perimeter Patrol. Yeah, it's a 3-mana 3/3. It's limited. We have a number of artifacts. I don't know that I'm playing either of these, to be honest, but I'll take the Perimeter Patrol. There's another Perimeter Patrol. There's another Power Plant Worker. There's a Wasteful Harvest. It's definitely not Wasteful Harvest. I
don't
Sure.
think it's any of these, but
I'll take Power Plant. I don't hate Power Plant Worker. I just don't. But I'll take Goblin Firebomb over the Fall of Krug. There's a reason it's still here. Scrapsmith.
okay.
I mean, like, none of them. It's a third Pallbearer or the first Excavation, which I don't like. So it's that one. And then Fog of War for the sideboard. All right. On color. Rare or mythic.
Ooh.
Okay. Mishra's Command. X and a red. Choose target player. They may discard up to X cards. Then they draw a card for each card discarded this way. This spell deals X damage to target creature, X damage to target planeswalker, or target creature gets +X/+O and gains haste until end of turn, and we get to choose 2.
Greg is here and says that one is pretty good. Smile.
I agree. It's a pretty good one.
It does sound good. And it's
Yeah.
also pretty.
Yeah. If I could, I would also be happy if this wheels, or if this wheels, to be honest.
Okay.
I would be surprised if either of them did, but I'd be happy. So yeah, pick them. And then, of course,
fine.
hi, Greg. It's a third one.
Jesus Christ. He says, how are you guys doing? Seems like you made it home safe.
We did, thanks to this one here.
Yeah.
'Cause this guy was falling asleep in the car.
Yes, he was.
No. A third Pyrrhic Blast? I'm going to take the Dragon Engine.
That sounds good.
Right?
I don't know what it is, but it sounds good. C. Holland says Greg Joe went 7-0.
Yeah, you missed it. I definitely went 7-0. That's so kind of you, C. Holland, to try to gaslight Greg like that. I really
Yeah,
appreciate it. You see, he's like,
boom.
yeah, I did not go 7-0. I did
He
not.
did.
Not even close.
He goes, let's go. And then he goes, uh-oh. Sounds like he was messing with me.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's funny.
Yeah, he definitely was messing with you.
So far on the night, I'm 2-5, I think. So
yeah. Joe, have you ever 7-0'd?
That's a really good question.
Yes, you have.
You sure?
Yes.
7-0?
On Arena?
Yeah.
Oh, 7-0?
7-0. Not 7 wins. 7 wins I've done a lot.
Yeah.
7-0 is the question.
I don't know.
There's gotta be, like, every time I'm in an event, hell yeah. There's gotta be, like, one time I draw too many land or not enough land or get screwed over or misplay myself into a loss, like, even with a great deck.
Yeah, I don't know if he's 7-0'd.
That's tough. So I don't know. That's a very good question. I'm not sure. I think one Unleashed Shell wouldn't be the worst thing in the world.
Elfo also says, I've been playing some South Park Phone Destroyer for a while now. Have you played it?
I have not. Is it good? Do you like it? That'd be good to know. I would try it out. Oh my God.
Oh.
Yo, this card is so good.
Yeah.
How do we have 3 of them?
I mean...
What? It's a 3-mana 4/3 trample. Players can't gain life. One of the, like, a card very similar to this was banned in Standard once.
Well, maybe this is the 7-0 deck. Smile.
I would never hear the end of it if I just randomly was like, yeah, let's play Gruul because Amy's here, and then it was the one that goes 7-0. For the sake of my marriage, I don't think I'm allowed to have this go 7-0.
Yes, you are. C. Holland says LOL. And Elfo said before, he said, well, I have 2 weeks to rewatch all your videos to search for evidence. Amazing.
Is there anything else? I already have one of these, and I have 2 of these, and 2 of these. Whatever, I'll take this. I don't think I'm playing 3 of them. I don't think I'm playing 2 of them. Yeah, like, I'll take this. I'm not playing this either.
And that's what you're going to want to do, Elfo, when your face is all swollen from being at the dentist.
Is just chill and watch some good content.
Yeah.
That's right. Jesus. All right. So all bad picks at the end, but, I mean, I think we have enough.
Yeah.
This deck seems cool. No, like, I mean, Mishra's Command is a good card, but I still don't think that we have any bomb rares, necessarily. But it's still a cool deck.
I think we get rid of the workers. Because we're not doing that thing.
Good point. We have 11 cuts to make.
Jesus.
1 pallbearer for sure. Because that's a lot of high drop stuff.
Elfo says SPPD.
South Park Phone Destroyer.
Oh, okay. It's a card tower defense like mobile game.
Gotcha.
Very dynamic and fun. Recommended if you like South Park jokes.
Fair enough. It's been a while since I've watched South Park, but mainly that's because we don't have cable. So sure, I would check it out.
C. Hollins has been Talisman.
Because
Players can't gain life.
very smart. Look at you. My head was not in that space at all. Very, very smart. What does the Scrapsmith do? When it enters mill 3, you may put an artifact from among the cards milled this way into our hand. If we don't, it gets a counter, but we don't really have ways. I thought he wasn't that good. He's not. Not for this deck especially, because we don't have any ways of getting stuff back. So if they mill multiple artifacts that are good, or no artifacts but good cards, they all go away. So those two go away. I think we have to get rid of like at one of these. Maybe we keep the others. What do people think? It's a 2-mana enchant creature. As long as we control the enchanted creature, it gets +2/+2. Otherwise, it can't block. So we could put it on like their best blocker, and then it can't block.
Greg wants to know what the Scrapsmith does.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, you did that
I
right?
read that, yeah.
Okay. You're minion. Elfo says, too much top end. Do you have the ramp?
I agree. It's a lot of top end. And technically, all 3 of these could give us a tap Power Stone, which would let us play the Dragon Engine and the Blitz Automaton, but not the Pallbearer, which is why I cut 1. And I'm definitely ready to cut more if necessary.
He says, I don't like that aura.
And then Greg agrees.
Okay.
Gone. Easy. So what do we think? Cut both of these Pallbearers, or one of them, or none of them? Like the 7 and the 8, the tap Power Stones will help us get to that.
Greg agrees that you should cut them.
All the Pallbearers. Got it.
Never mind, they have prototype.
These 2 have prototype for sure. 3 and 3. So those definitely stay. Pallbearers can absolutely go. Dig Site, I imagine, goes, but maybe not.
Does that count?
What?
Oh yeah, I guess it does. It's just
Well,
telling
it wouldn't we wouldn't go down to 41.
Oh.
It would just be replaced with a basic.
Yeah.
But the thing is, right, we have Blanchwood Armor that cares about forests, and Sardian Cliff Stomper, which cares about mountains. So having a non-basic doesn't really work with these 2 cards in the deck.
Right.
Oh, and the Excavation Explosion also makes tap Power Stones to get us to this, which is nice.
I'm so cold.
I'm so sorry. And technically, the Power Stones help us get to Goblin Firebomb activation sooner, because you need 7.
Elfo says, I would cut both cards that care for lands.
Oh, okay. Well, then that's the
All
deck.
Right. Yeah.
Not reliable. Okay. Well, then that's it. That's 40 cards.
Done.
That's a decent curve, I suppose.
Yeah.
What is our
It's
deck?
flipping you off.
Yeah, nice. What's our deck box art, Amy?
It is.
We have we have 1 white card.
Perfect.
But otherwise, everything is artifacts.
Then I guess it's what's her face's escape.
Lauren's Escape.
Lauren.
Okay. Well, then that's it. We are at 40 cards. Let's try the deck out, I suppose. 0 wins, 0 losses. Let's do it. Judgment.
Oh. Rude. Don't like it.
2 mana, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 2, and a 3, huh? Mulligan. Wow, that's... Yeah, I mean, technically it's better. 1, 2, 3, 3, and 5. We'll just ditch the 5. Fair enough.
Seems fine.
Yeah, why not? We can wait.
Elfo says, I really like the talisman that ramps and gain life.
Yeah, C. Holland's point was we have 3 cards that say players can't gain life.
Right, so...
Whatever. I know we could have, like, waited, but I'm hoping to be able to, like, curve better, so then this would, like, be a little awkward sitting in our hand when we could have played it originally.
He says, I see.
Yeah, I didn't think of it either. C. Holland got me for that one.
C. Holland was like, hello. He was nicer than that, but, you know.
He shouldn't have been.
Exactly.
All right, take 1, play the 3/1.
I don't do the 4/3 life preventing much.
Yeah, card's incredible. Absolutely incredible, and I love it. All right, 3 mana means we're going to get a lot of opportunities to do things here. 3 damage to any target. I mean, I'm not going to fire it off on this 2/1. I'm also not going to block that 2/1. Because if we, whatever they play as a blocker for this 3/1, if we draw the land, we can just pop this. So, oh, good. Okay, yeah, no blocks. No, thank you. 2 damage, I don't care about. Plus, if they want the Power Stone, I don't want to give it to them. The 3/1 with Ward 2. Oh. Never mind. And we drew another 3-drop. Combat. Swing with both. Yeah, good trade. Works for me.
Okay. We're doing it.
Yeah. All right. Come on, land off the top. Literally 1 means we have everything we want. What does this card do? Whenever an artifact enters, put a +1/+1 counter on a creature you control. Okay. This is a sorcery, which means we'd have to do it sooner rather than later. Oh, this deals 1 damage to any target when it comes in. Yeah, you're right, Alpha. And he can keep it back to block that thing. So 1 damage to any target, kills the dissident. Goodbye. And no attacks. Because now we stop the engineer. 5 mana on their side. 4 cards in hand. Power plant worker. That's pretty good. Drew Blitz Automaton, which would come in as a 3/2. We don't need that. Play this 3/3 and pass. So basically we can... Oh, attacking for 4? Even with activation, I don't care. No blocks. Because if they activate, that's probably their whole turn, is to deal us 6 damage. And then I can drop the... Okay. Now what? Did they mess up and tap that forest? Because they keep highlighting that forest. Okay. I'm very confused. Z is undo. If they're on mobile, then I don't know how to undo. Yeah, that's definitely what it seems like happened. They accidentally tapped that forest to try to activate the power plant worker's ability, and they needed the green, so now they're trying to figure out how to untap it.
But can they do that?
Yeah, like I said, Z is the undo button on a computer. If they're playing on mobile, I don't know.
Yeah.
But, as I said, if they're hitting us for 6, that's presumably their whole turn. And so I'm fine with that.
Alpha says, the other day I got a sweet reanimator / prototype deck.
That's cool.
Have you tried it?
I don't think so. Because that's really cool. Because, like, obviously you put these big, like, you play the small prototype ones, then they die, or you somehow get them in your graveyard other ways. And then you bring them back as their full versions. Because when you bring them back from the graveyard, they're just their full selves. Which is very cool.
Nice.
Damn it. We're, like, just 1 off from doing all the things we want to do.
Do you hear that, Alpha? You gotta die in order to be able to be yourself.
Jesus. I guess I play this. This is frustrating. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So I attack here. They can get their Power Stone token if they really want it. They don't. So they go to 14. And then I keep the rest of these back to, like, try to triple block the power plant worker, I guess. They'll be able to kill 2 things.
What is What's going on out there tonight?
I don't know.
Just a lot of noise for no reason.
Yeah, they'll be able to kill 2 things no matter what. But we're so short on land again. Second game in a row. Just give me a land. This is ridiculous.
It's crazy.
You have to keep making like crap decisions. Blow out with a card from their hand would be very annoying. Sure, you got it. Okay.
Greg says, I hope they don't.
Look, what else am I supposed to do, man? Like, yeah.
Sad face.
Yeah. Like, this is an instant, but it's 4 mana. This is a sorcery, but it's 3 damage. This is 4 toughness. We just didn't have it. So.
Just chump with the 1/3.
God damn it. I'll have to chump with a 1/3 this turn.
Elpha says, so you're saying my true self is as empty as death? I'm saying everyone's true self is as empty as death. Life is as empty as death.
Speaking of death, that's literally what we're sitting here waiting for.
Yeah.
God damn it. Because, like, if they attack with this Thopter Architect, I have to block. Oh. Well, then I would just... It's so weird. Because, like, then I would block the Architect with the Dragon Engine. But, like... But then we lose Perimeter Patrol? Ah, never mind. I can't block with Perimeter Patrol anymore. Right, our opponent gets to play cards too. I forgot. It's not just the ridiculous, annoying stuff they have on the field. They also get to keep winning. I forgot.
He says that's why I do psychedelics. Greg says not looking great.
It wasn't looking great multiple turns ago, my friend.
Oh no. Alpha says to fill the void.
Guess we try to live? Or like let our creature live, I suppose? Yes, you do that. You got it. I'm at 4. Hey, a land!
Wow.
Holy crap, everybody.
Arena can do it after all.
No, it's still not true. Damage equal to its power to any target. Draw a card. It's an instant. Okay, that's not terrible, actually. We're possibly still dead, I guess, depending on how they do this. No, I guess not. Right? Because we're okay. No attacks, of course. End of the turn. Because this is an instant, we can still live. Never mind. Right, our opponent can do things too. Oh, maybe they get cocky and only attack with one thing. Just the power plant worker. Oh, it doesn't matter. If they attack with the power plant worker, we're still dead. Yep.
God.
It doesn't matter. I'm not even going to bother. F this, man.
Thank you, judgment. We don't want your judgment.
Yeah, well, we're going to get it. We played our 4th land on turn 6, so, you know. With 2 4-drops in hand. All right. Cool. Good start. Next.
This is going well.
By the way, not the 7-0 deck. FYI. It's Delron TSM. Okay. Oh, look at this great hand.
Ah. Well.
I mean, it's fine to start. Like, we don't need this green until much, much later. So, sure.
Yeah. Alpha says variable play to get a win.
Viable.
Oh, viable play to get a win. Press, escape, and forfeit. Next game is more viable.
Yeah, basically.
And then C. Helen says arena would be good if it wasn't for those pesky opponents.
Yeah. It's like, oh damn, my opponent gets to do things too? What the hell is this? Since when? Alright, pass. Yeah.
I thought he was gonna say Arena would be good if not for those pesky missing land drops.
Missing land drops and or flooding.
Yeah.
And they look at this. By the way, the rudeness of perfect mana for 3 colors versus just not having our second color and still just top decking nothing but land. It just... Look, we're doing this in the hopes that like we'll be able to do other things in future turns. I'm just gonna make a 3/3. Gain. Oh my god, they didn't gain the life at the end of our turn? Okay. Interesting. Bold choice. The hell is this?
Players can't gain life.
I have literally never seen this card before in my life. 3 mana, Semblance Anvil Imprint. When it enters the battlefield, we got our forest by the way, you may exile a non-land card from your hand. Spells you cast that share a card type with the exiled card cost 2 less, and they exiled a 5 mana instant. So instants cost 2 less for them.
I don't understand. Why is the surface of the anvil reflective?
I don't know.
Doesn't make any sense.
Okay.
Elfo says, we're gonna draw that 4/3 life preventing. It will get value finally.
Yeah. I don't know about finally. That card's great. All right. Good. They're tapped out, so we can Epic Confrontation and... Ooh, in fact... Oh, no, we can't do both because we don't have double green. So it's fine. Epic Confrontation. This creature fights this creature, and then we hit them for 4 as well. Goodbye, Latnam Adept. And hello, you at 15. Works for me. Okay. Look at the top 5. You may reveal any number of artifacts from among them. Put it into your hand. The rest on the bottom. And they revealed 1 Goblin Firebomb, which they now play. You got it. Giant Cindermaw.
Nice.
Would you look at that? 4, 5, 6 means we can play both. But neither have haste, so combat first. Attack for 3. They go to 13. Giant Cindermaw. And Perimeter Patrol. Seems pretty good.
Yeah. Because they still don't have any creatures.
Might Stone and Weak Stone. -5/-5 on the Giant Cindermaw.
Elfo says, I don't like it much because life gain is not a real thing in this set, and there are so many 3-power creatures for 2 mana, it almost always trades down.
Interesting. I mean, right now it traded up, but, traded up. It ate a -5/-5, but I still see your point. Do we just use the Goblin Firebomb to get rid of their Goblin Firebomb? It feels like that's what we do, because then we can just keep killing them with our stuff. Yeah, I think it is. I'll get rid of your Goblin Firebomb with my Goblin Firebomb. Greg says no. Damn it, Greg. I think we wait. Damn it.
We blew up the bomb with the bomb.
Because this taps for mana? Yeah. Because they would have been able to do it. They would have been able to use theirs this turn. I would get rid of the Anvil. Okay. Because making their spells cheaper? That's a broken card. Interesting. Like I said, I've literally never seen it in my life.
Yeah, I've never seen a reflective anvil in my life, so it is pretty broken. Fog
of War. They played Fog of War.
Greg says, whoops.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, you get a 1/1. Resolves. They block the 4/3, I assume. You got it. Take 3. Go to 8. Perfect.
They were already at 8.
Yeah, but they gained life with the Fog of War.
Well,
Curate.
stop gaining life. Players can't gain life.
Surveil 2, draw a card. They didn't put anything in their graveyard. Depth Charge Colossus. Wow. Take our turn. Draw Falagi Dragon Engine, which we can play as its full version.
Yay.
5/5 flyer when they're at 9.
Sounds
No
awesome.
attacks. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Top card was a land. Please attack me. They're just wasting mana for no reason.
No touchy. Boom.
Yeah.
Wait.
What?
What did they do?
They untapped their thing before attacking because... Oh, and then they... Yeah, they untapped their thing before they attacked. They untapped. Yep, they sure did.
Triple block.
They
before
conceded.
attacking.
They
Oh,
conceded, yeah.
Thank you.
Hold on, I got it if you need it.
It's Delron. It's Delron TSM. I did it, guys. Mocan says people tend to misactivate abilities when they think they're in combat.
I have done it before myself, for sure. Because you think you're in combat and your creature's lit up, so you're like, oh, click on it. And then it's like, oh, you want to untap this for 3 mana? Okay.
Greg says, head explode, LOL.
Yep.
And Elfo says he made 2 really bad punts.
Yeah, what was the... Oh, the Fog of War. Like, randomly... Well, I think running Fog of War is the first punt. I mean, like,
Yeah.
maybe? But anyway, it's fine. Works for me.
Hey, we played a mill deck.
Again, we had 4 mill cards in the deck and never saw more than 1 at the same time.
Yeah. Joe got the joke.
Yep.
I like these little guys.
Yeah. But yeah, the reason I didn't block is because we were at 20. So they put us to 11, but like they had nothing else. So they could have untapped and blocked, I guess, but we had the flyer. Like the flyer was... They couldn't have stopped the flyer at all. De Carabas. Oh, no.
Noodle.
This is such a good curve, but we need to draw the land. And if we don't, it's awful.
Well, I say keep. See, Helen says punt, counter punt.
Exactly.
Then Alpha says, makes sense. I'm just a coward.
Yeah, I got to do it. I'm going to try it. We'll see. That's not a land. That's
No.
a 3-drop. We've been here before,
Yes.
game. We've been here
Yeah.
before with you. Punt, counter punt is a joke from Loading Ready Run.
Oh, is it?
Yes. All right. Play the 1/3 against their 1/2. No attacks, of course. They have the Jace puppet. De Carabas, you're the best.
And they have awesome sleeves, too, because they're Magali Villeneuve.
That's true. Gixian Skull Flayer. We drew the land.
Oh, yes. Everything's going to be okay. Yep. Yep.
So we play this first, and then obviously do not attack with it. Okay, let's give that a try. Oh, we got Shoot Down, which would be nice too. They don't have any targets for it yet, but I assume there will be at least one coming up that we'll want to use.
They've got Mina Johnny.
I know.
Alpha says, I do too many Trump trades. Sometimes it's better to block with the face for a counter attack.
Gotcha. Yeah, good. Use that guy as gift. Good.
That was
to get
too
rid of that.
jargony. I didn't understand it.
All right, so a 3/4. Got Rock Hunter as well. No 4th land, notably. But let's do this. counter here. I don't need the trample and haste. They could have just double blocked. I wouldn't want that. I want a way to... That thing will get very big and scary. As soon as we get our 4th land, we're a little bit closer to being in a beneficial position.
Okay, let's see. Alpha says, dude, why not a Power Stone? We need the manas.
Power Stone can't be used to cast anything in our hand. Power Stone can only be used to cast artifacts. None of this would be able to have Power Stones used for it. It's only this, and this costs 1 green, so even that wouldn't work. No attack, sorry. I don't know what I was thinking about for so long. But Pallbearer makes the Skull Flayer huge. No blocks, of course. We take 4, go to 13. Land, 5th land. Unleash Shell does 5 damage. Goodbye.
I always forget that part.
Yeah, it would be a lot better if it did, but it does not. No attacks. They're at 18. It's not worth getting 3 damage. They're top decking. We're not, so hopefully we're in a better position here.
I always think about Power Stone, the actual card.
Huh. Interesting. Good point. Perimeter Patrol. Good draw. Good draw. Yeah, why not? Okay. No attacks. Another land from them. Sure. I'll either call your bluff or get... Okay. And they just let that happen. Oh, for the Gixian Skullflayer, huh? Okay. Combat. 6 damage. This Skullflayer is going to get a lot bigger. So I'm going to try to race them. Let's see. Yes, it gets a counter. I know. We have 1 more turn before this thing is outside of Pyrrhic Blast range. Let's see if they keep it back or if they swing. They keep it back. Hell yes. Arbalest Engineers. 1 damage to any target is kind of irrelevant. 5/6 means we can't do both in a turn. Combat. 6 again. Half your life total. Okay. Is this a good idea? I think it is because of these. They have 1 unknown in hand. Let's give it a try. Yeah, that's good too. Argothian Opportunist. Mega Tap Power Stone. You got it. Giant Cindermaw. So we can play both. Excavation Explosion, kill your Opportunist. Combat, hit you for 1. Cindermaw. Perfect.
Okay.
Let's try that. Play something I can shoot down. That is not something I can shoot down.
Let's see. Where did I leave off here?
Shit. That's frustrating. Ooh, Mishra's Command. Never mind.
Huh.
X damage to target creature, and ours gets plus X plus O and haste until end of turn? Yeah, we're doing that. All right, so we want X to a creature plus X plus O and haste, and X is 5. Target a creature to deal X damage to. That one. Plus X plus O and haste. That one. Auto pay. Bam.
Hell yeah.
Okay, they gain life, but still. We're also dealing them 6, so they gain 6. They take 6.
Oh,
Pass.
okay. So they didn't really gain life.
Yeah.
Alpha says 2-turn clock. 1 mana short from lethal.
Yep. Yeah, I guess we put the counter on the Haywire Might. Why not? Trample and Haste is somewhat irrelevant. I guess I could have put it on itself for that reason, but I want to be able to have 2/2 powered so that they're more annoying to deal with. Because otherwise they just kill the 3/3. I have a 1/1 and like it's not as good. They're top decking and they're not getting creatures, it seems. Dreams of Steel and Oil. You got it. Take it. It's an artifact or creature only. Good. So they can exile 1 from our graveyard. We have no way of getting it back anyway. It's irrelevant. And they conceded.
Oh, thank you, De Carabas.
Amazing. Wow. That's cool.
Yeah, we're ranking up.
Right?
Alpha says, good.
Agreed. Claim our prize. Let's keep going.
Yeah.
It's a little later. You good?
Yeah.
Okay.
2 wins in a row, he says.
I know. We're trying.
It's almost like rule is good or something.
I've never heard that.
Nah.
No.
Me neither. Even though I say it every day.
Oh my god.
I don't say it every day.
No.
I definitely don't care that much.
You probably say it every week though.
Maybe.
Wow. Long wait. Comparatively.
No. Alpha says, I bet Arena made you lose first match on purpose just to deny the 7-0.
That's what I'm going to tell myself.
Exactly.
Super Sophomoric. That's a cool name.
Yeah.
This hand feels bad.
C. Holland says, Gruel sucks. You suck.
Oh my god.
No, you don't suck, C. Holland. I like you a lot.
Ditch.
He says, I'll just leave now. LOL. Please don't.
Ooh, cool forest. Mask.
I'm looking at the cool Eternal Cat.
Oh, yeah.
Eternal Cat. I don't know.
It's
Eternal Cat.
It's an Eternal Cat. I'll agree with that. Argothian Sprite, eh? You know what's better than Argothian Sprite? A giant Cindermaw.
Yeah, baby.
Burnished Heart. Okay. This seems like double block territory, doesn't it? Combat. Swing. Yeah.
Alpha says, never send out the tech card.
4/4. Seems good against them right now.
Oh, their sleeves are cats as well.
Correct. That's half cats, actually.
Yeah, but they're fluffy.
All right. 4 mana from them. 3 different colors. Skyfisher Spider. It's a 3/3. They sack it to destroy our 4/3 trample, but let us keep our 4/4. Ooh.
The Eternal Cat is not fluffy, but it's, you know, all dead and shit, so.
All right, I'm going to actually do this to itself this time. Make 2 threats. Yeah, perfect. You gain 1 life, but you just took 4, so, like, I don't care. Works for me.
Alpha says shoot down would have been so good.
It's fine. I'm not too worried about it, thankfully. Four cards in hand for them is a little scary. Full pass. Epic Confrontation is not necessary this turn. A 3/2 haste would not be as helpful either. Combat. They have to have something here, right? This does to any target. So if they try to pump here, oh no, they just sack it. Amazing. Even better. Perfect. Go get a land. You got it. Congrats.
Elfa says, I just love to kill the elk before they can sack.
It's fine. They can get a land or 2 land or whatever. Yeah, this is fine. We will 3, 4, 5. Let's play another 3-powered creature. It has haste, but it would have died to the elk. So
What are you gonna do now, super sophomoric?
I mean, they have 8 mana, so it's a big format. So I wouldn't taunt them too much.
Well, they can't hear me.
It's a 4/4, but they paid with multiple colors. All right. Oh, right. Well, I mean, there's that, I guess. Wait, yeah. Epic Confrontation. Try to kill your creature. Overwhelming Remorse. Exile our token.
Oh.
Okay. Fair enough. I'll just play this. No attacks. Evolving Wilds. Go get another land. 2 cards. Teething Wormlet. It's probably a little late for that. Hoarding Recluse. Okay. Arbalist Engineers. What does this do again? Has Death Touch as long as you control 3 or more artifacts. Whenever an artifact enters, you gain a life. And put a +1/+1 counter if it's the first time. Okay. Well. Oh, right. And that thing has Death Touch too, huh? So 4 mana. Sack this to kill that. Yes. You got it.
Elfo says, way to 2-for-1 ourselves when opponent obviously has a trick after holding the lands manually.
It's fine. Ooh. This is good. Go like this. Go like this. Put the counter here. And attack for 4 trample, reach, haste.
Hot.
Seems okay. You got it. Okay. We drew a Goblin Firebomb.
Ooh. I'm gonna blow up a baby worm?
Not yet. We don't have the 7th land.
Oh.
Mishra's Research Desk. Okay, that's good for them.
You saying no kill the 1/1?
No. No, I wanted to be able to get in for extra damage. Oh, they didn't have the... Well, the 1/1 was tapped? Yeah, the 1/1 was tapped. They attacked with it. Killzone Acrobat. You got it. Pass 2 attackers. Take 3. Goblin Firebomb. Drew the land. Trade. Okay. I guess the 1 life was probably what I didn't want them to do there, but that's fine. We'll kill it now. Congrats, you gained a life. You got it. What did they exile? Aeronaut's Wings and Soul Guide Lantern? Okay. Gnawing Vermin, mill 3 cards. Or 2, excuse me. Perimeter Patrol and Overwhelming Remorse. That's a good sign. And give it flying. You got it. Takashi's Dig Site. Sure. I'll even do it now. Yes. Right where we want it. Beautiful. And we have exactly 8 mana.
Nice.
5/5. Pass. Combat Courier. Can't draw the... Oh, right. Sorry, it's blue to bring it back. Another combat courier.
Oh,
Draw another card. You got it.
we're gonna be so curried.
And pass. We're at 13, or they're at 13, we're at 14. Combat. Swing. They're doing the math, I assume. Activate. We have literally nothing else going on this turn. Activate. We could surveil, but I kind of don't care. And so, oh yeah, that already activated. So sure, 9 damage. They're at 4.
Whoa.
Pass. Unearth for 1. Unearth for 1. 2 damage. We're at 12.
Alpha says, "Oh, Joe, your overconfidence never ceases to amaze me."
It's what I got. It's all I got sometimes.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure.
Never punished.
It's
You gotta lean on what you got.
true. All right. Another land. Let's play it. Go to combat. Attack. They have to block or have a removal spell or something, but very good. -1, -1. You got it. It sure does. We end our turn. We can obviously Takashi's dig site at the end of their turn. You got it. A 3/1 with not without haste and a 1/1.
At this point, just hold lands to have full control and bluff.
Well, we don't have to bluff because this thing we can activate whenever we want, right? So it will always give us that opportunity while we have the land for it. 3 damage to us. Make a tap Power Stone token. You got it. Why not? Oh, it's sorcery, right? That's why. I was like, why not hold it? But that's why. Okay. For every creature they have, it gives them another turn. That's pretty impressive considering. Just change the equip. Okay. Pass to attackers. Surveil 1, please. It is not a land. We can exile target non-creature artifact or non-creature enchantment, which means we get rid of the equipment and we win.
Nice.
Take my turn. Play the Haywire Might. Gain 2 life. Go to 11. And get rid of the wings. They conceded.
Thank you, Super Sophomoric.
What a draw.
Yeah, it really was. We should thank the arena gods for that one.
Agreed. Agreed. Okay. You okay with one more, or you want to? Okay. All right, 3 and 1. Wow. Wow.
So interesting tonight.
Right? Right?
Yeah. A lot of sort of unexpected things, I feel like.
Yeah.
This is a 7-0? 7-1?
Let's find out. F. Terran. I'm not, like you said earlier, I'm not getting cocky. We're going to do our best. This is fine. We've got a 2 and a 3. More land gets us 4 and 5. I think we're okay. We need the double black or the double red for this only, so we're okay.
See, Helen says, of course. Yeah. I mean, and our best is all we can do.
Yeah.
So. Cool.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, me too. Opponent is deciding on mulligans still, or on what to put back, maybe? Nope, just on whether they were going to mulligan or not. Okay.
I'm so itchy, like on my rib cage.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Ornithopter. Nice. Epic Confrontation. Well, we're not playing that, but I will play this thing.
My hair is so unruly.
Rock Hunter. Epic Confrontation does not help me against Rock Hunter, unfortunately. And Falaji Dragon Engine isn't good here either. You know what? Because of that, let's go like this. Do you trade? They don't. Okay. Well, we're going to play this anyway because Epic Confrontation still kills the Rock Hunter with the Falaji Dragon engine, which is good. If they've got removal, it's fine. Good. Land. They're the same color as we are. Conscripted infantry is fine. Yeah, no attacks. Amazing.
Ow.
All right, Epic Confrontation. This fights this. Amazing. This is 2 mana, and we have nothing else, so combat, attack for 2. If they block, we don't use it. If they don't, we hit them for another 1.
See, Helen says Joe will go 7-1, or my name isn't Truth or Sin. Elfo says, I was hoping for opponent to have their own fight spell and 3-for-1 us.
Nice.
That would be cool.
Bitter Reunion. They discard and then draw 2. They discarded Blanchwood Armor. They can pay 1, sack it, and give their creatures haste until end of turn. Okay. No attacks at all. We drew Mishra's Command. Interesting. That's really interesting. X will be 3. What happens when this dies? They make a 1/1? Cancel. Cancel. Never mind. Let's go to combat. Attack for 1 in the air. And play the Cindermaw.
Okay.
A red off the top would be very, very helpful here.
Oh, a red land, right?
Yeah, a mountain. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
Excavation Explosion.
Ooh.
Interesting.
He doesn't want to scratch the Thopter.
Yep, seems that way. Well, they were probably afraid of the activation of the 2 mana, right? So let's go like this and like this. What do you got? Show me. Nice. Okay. We can definitely kill it later. No attacks this turn. You got it. Thankfully, we didn't need the tap Power Stone. Because if we did, that would have been annoying, but it's fine. Spray. It's a good card. Annoying, but a good card.
It's a good soda.
Wow. Giant Cindermaw. Okay. Interesting. What do we do here? Combat. No attacks. I think what we can do is play the second Cindermaw. Yeah. Okay. And just put out as much pressure as possible. 3, 4, 5. So they're not near Sprite yet. They've got 2 turns for the Sprite.
Maw will bite them on this side, and the Maw will bite them on that side. the same time.
Yeah, not no swing all this turn, Alpha. Again, we could draw the red, which would be helpful. Power plant worker, okay. Yeah, any land at all would be good here as well, because now we can Mishra's Command for X equals 4. They don't have the mana, so 4 damage to this, and...
Oh, man. Sorry.
It's okay.
Whew. It's getting late.
I know, that's why I asked if you were okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Pump trample.
Pump trample, yeah, because then they take more trample damage. Yeah, I pressed the wrong thing. So X is 4 here, plus 4 plus 0 here. Auto pay. And then swing with both at this point. And this 3-1. We'll keep the Dragon Engine back for now, mainly because they could just block with the Ornithopter and we deal no damage. They take 6 from that block alone.
Oh.
Wow. They take 10
Ooh.
and go to 3, and they make a 1-1. You got it. Okay. So yeah, if we draw another red, we basically win. We just swing out, hit them for 1, hopefully. I guess if they play a blocker, maybe. Oh, right, but this has flying, so. But this deals 2 damage to them.
All right, I gotta get up.
Okay. Oh, this deals their sack creature's power to any target. So we're good. We just sack the Rock Hunter. They can't gain life, so, and they can't counter it. So I don't see how they do it, because it says an additional cost to cast it, and we're at 20. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they could attack this turn, I suppose. Blitz Automaton. See, they could attack this turn, and that'd be fine. Obviously, because we're at 20. But yeah, because it's an additional cost to cast it, they can't kill our creature in response. So we just go like this, target them, sack this, and kill them. Can't gain life thanks to the Cindermaw. Don't think there's anything that they can do here. There it is. We drew a land. Okay. Thank you, F. Taryn. Okay. So, fortunately or unfortunately, we're not going to be able to finish the draft with this deck on stream. It's just very late. Nice. Thank you, Alpha. It's just very late. Like, we're at 4-1. Hopefully we can get the last 3 wins. If we do, we will post it on our Twitter. So if you're unaware, our Twitter link down in the description box below. So definitely check that out. But as Amy correctly put it, it's late. We both have work tomorrow. So, you know, sleep is a thing that we would like to get. When Amy is done, she will come back and we can fully close out the stream. But, I mean, hey, thank you all so very much for watching. I really hope everybody enjoyed. This was interesting tonight. The first few that we played, sleep is overrated. Yeah. I'll tell myself that tomorrow when I'm trying to get work done and like falling asleep at my desk. Sleep is actually, it's funny. That I used to absolutely feel that way. Child card games are more important. There you go. Yeah, I used to absolutely feel that way. And as is life, right? As I've gotten older, that has very much changed. I don't mean my philosophy on it. I just mean like sleep is no longer overrated. Like I'm just not able to do it that much anymore. I can't. I wish I could, but it does not work that way. And there are certain times where like I'll be in a funk where it's just like, okay, if I don't go to bed right now, it's going to be a huge problem. And so, like I said, last night, Amy was a true trooper. She helped us out. GG Joe. Thank you. Amy helped us out because we were driving back and I was very tired. There was Friday night into Saturday when we got our 2 videos up for the pre-release. I did not get a lot of sleep. And so Saturday I was fine. But last night I was really rough. So Good night. Good night to you too, Alpha. We appreciate you having you here. Thank you so much. Amy is back. I hear her coming, so we can close this thing out.
Okay.
So I read everything. You can read these last two.
Good night, says Alpho. And then C. Holland says night. Thanks for the stream.
Thank you, C. Holland, as well. We appreciate it.
Yes.
Amy will do the full thank yous momentarily. But yeah, don't forget, we'll be back again next week with more Magic Monday. Next Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern for, instead of Brothers War, it will be Phyrexia All Will Be One. We've already played some. It's on the channel. You can check it out. But we'll be back for more on Monday next week. And this Friday we'll be back, because the next time we'll be live will be this Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern for, like I said, the first episode of God of War 2.
Yeah.
So definitely check that out. We would love to have you. But before we get through and to the end of the stream, Amy, there were some awesome folks here with us tonight.
Yes.
And you have some work to do.
C. Holland, thank you so much for being here, being so active in chat tonight.
Right.
I really appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Elfo, what the hell? So happy to see you back, man.
Always nice to have you back.
Appreciate it.
Yes. And glad to hear that there's hopefully some good stuff coming down for you. And of course, enjoy your vacation.
Yeah, of course. Greg, thanks for being here. I know we've seen you a bunch recently, so I appreciate you still trying to make it here for this.
Yes, for sure.
Mocan, thank you so much for popping in. You know, said a couple of things here and there, so you probably were pretty busy tonight. I really appreciate you still carving out a couple minutes to make sure that you were, you know, saying something in chat. I really appreciate that. I appreciate that I can name you right now.
That's right.
Marcus, thank you so much for being here. As I always say, you know, I appreciate you carving out the time, because I know that with your new schedule, it's a lot. Same goes for Joanna. You're fucking awesome.
Yeah.
And Dave Mann was here at the beginning. And I really appreciate everything he had to say, because usually it's just, you know, lurking, you know, or, you know, love you guys or whatever. So I appreciate that he had, you know, a little bit more to say tonight.
For sure.
It's cool.
Yeah. So shout outs to each and every one of you. If you were lurking, like Amy mentioned, but did not hear your name, it's just because, again, we didn't see it in chat. We appreciate having you nonetheless. It was, like I said, a very interesting stream tonight for sure.
It really was. It was weird.
Yeah. But like I said, we'll be back next Monday, and we will be back this Friday more recently. But don't forget, tomorrow on Video Games for All, link down in the description box below, is the finale, the final episode of Pokemon Sapphire. And then stay tuned for the week after, where we will be starting Gen 4, whichever game Amy chooses from Gen 4.
Uh-huh. Marcus is saying peace, folks. See you Friday.
Have a great week, Marcus. We will see you on Friday.
Yes, we look forward to seeing everybody on Friday, because it's going to be a really cool, important stream.
Yeah, that's true tue. We have good stuff to talk about on Friday.
Yes.
Fingers crossed. We will
Lots
hope
to talk about.
Yes, we hope to see you then. So yes, I guess that's probably the end. We've got more things on all of our channels. The link's down in the description box below, and then wherever you are, now that Amy's here, we can do it. Please don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell so that you will get notifications whenever any of our videos come out, or whenever we go live, which will be every Monday and Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern, right here on this channel.
Yes.
And between now and the next time that we see you, please don't forget to continue to stay safe and happy and healthy. That is to you and yours super important. And for now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, I've been Joe.
And I'm Amy.
And as we always say, in whichever video or stream of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.